Alright, welcome back to Chat Magazine. One day before the jam, so make sure you come tomorrow, Marconi Way, 1 PM. But anyway, for today, we're at Cyclo Park, a detty skate park in its own right. The skate park itself is beautiful, but some of the landscape that surrounds it is what makes it so detty. But we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about how to make your skate park a slappy session. Okay, so we just come over here. Okay, so I'm sure most skate parks will have something along the lines of this, a sort of ridge. Yeah, so last week we decided to try and grind this down a bit. You can see the marks, and we're just going to be sort of documenting how we do that. We brought some stuff with us today to make it easier, so we're just going to be showing you a few things you can bring to the sesh to have a cracking little slappy time. So let's just get on with it. It hasn't landed a kickflip in a video yet. That's crazy. Let me try. Anyway, let's move on. There's only really a few things you need. First of all is a bottle of water, preferably like a sort of squirty one, but any old bottle will do really. You just need to make sure you sprinkle it out a bit to get the ground evenly moist. The second thing we brought is a trowel to dig up some of the grass and the mud, just to make a bit more of a ridgy space. And then obviously you're going to need some wax. It's old, it's cold, it's stone, and it's bone. So make sure you've got wax. And all you need on top of that is some skateboard trucks, just to, you know, like sort of grind that down. If you do have a sort of brick rub or anything like that, that's equally as good. Thank you. So yeah, let's just get into it. I bust. Right, so this is what we're going to be working on. As I said before, we've already worked on it a little bit, and I can feel the wax as I'm sliding my feet, but we just want to get it as long and as buttery as possible. So step one, what you want to do is we're going to clear out sort of the... Oh, alright mate, hang on. Oh Matt, look, I think some of your boards come off, look. I think some of Matt's boards come off, look. Shit. Anyway, just put that under there. We don't litter at Chub or anything. We're not nitties. Right, so let's just take this patch for example. So what you can do is just wear your knee pads if you have back or knee pains. So we just want to squirt some of the water. I'll tell you what, we use this one. It's a dry day. We need much hydration for the plants. Yep, so we just get some water in and then put it in a bit. If your local skate park does not permit this, then do it anyway. There we go. This might take... We're just going to work on this small section for today, and then we will work on the rest over the course of our careers at Cyclo Park. But we're just going to sneak peek with this little section. So there we go. We'll get as much out as we can. Rocks, if you've got a little pickaxe, you can use that as well. Give it a good old stab. And then once you've run out a bit of moisture, you can just add a bit more. Once you sort of break the first layer, it gets a little bit easier. So, you know, you can get a trowel from anywhere. If you've got a dog and you use your trowel to pick up the little shits in the garden like I do, and you can use that. I've given mine a little wash off and I put it in the bag as well, as you saw. Yeah, or you can just buy one, or you can just steal one. So yeah. Alright, so this is the progress we've made. We're only going to do this little section for today. But as we come to Cyclo Park, as we do most weekends, we will work on it a little bit more at a time. So we're just going to do this bit. Yeah, it needs a bit of water, I reckon.
Squirt that shit up.
And like mix it in like a cement. Yeah, that's it. And then yeah, like basically just make sure you get like all the bits off of like the actual concrete. For any of you youngsters or people who have not done DIY before, like this man Matthew, this is a good sort of starting point. Just sort of gets you to a sort of what's going on. Yeah, so it's just a good introduction. Oh, and also one more thing. Pass us that a sec. When you're here, take hold of this. What you can do with this, if there's someone you don't like, you can feel free to throw it at them. If not, just sort of spread it around. I mean, I don't know, put it like, replace it, put it back in there, somewhere where you're not gonna, you know, be a knob. So, yeah, right, get back to it. Anyway, we want to let it dry, but Matt's gonna give it a go anyway. Strobe back. Oh, oi, go on. Oh, did not even grind where we were working, but although to be fair, it's pretty shallow there anyway. Alright, we're just going to let it dry for a bit. I think while we do that, shall we give a little review of the park? Just a quick little doohickey. Okay.
He's there.
Right, yeah, he's there, he's coming, he's walking backwards. Right, actually, is this a good time to go Morrison's?
Yeah.
Is this a good time to go Morrison's?
Yeah.
Yeah. We jump. He's finished. Right, what you just witnessed there was some intense action. Like we narrowly escaped with our lives. Okay, we got told to put our helmets on by none other dazzling Paul up there, the white hair. Yeah, you know, we don't really like him. He's a bit of a knobhead. The rest of them are actually all right. That other guy, I don't know his name, but he's a bloody legend. What's his name? Liam's all right. I mean, none of the women come over, do they? So I don't know.
No, they all just work.
Yeah, they just work the office, so I don't know their names. What's the other one called?
The blonde one.
There's one called, like, is it James? Will. Will's a legend. Will, I like you. But yeah, Paul, you're a twat. Okay, so we're just going to review the park really quickly while we're waiting for it to dry. So, as you can see, just get a quick pan. Excellent park. Brilliant flow. I would call this like, alright, don't film the children. I would call this prime skate park for learning to drop in. Okay, right, let's just have a quick gander. Come on. There's some tags here. I mean, if you're going to do a tag, why the bloody hell do it that small? Like, who is reading that? Sex maybe, I don't know. Right, yeah, dropping in. So you got this thing, easy peasy, nice and mellow, long, not steep at all. This one here is a bit of a next level up. Yeah, a bit steeper, bit more of a challenge, but still pretty easy. Both of them you can actually roll over without clipping. There's no real lip to it, so it's good for also learning stalls on. If you're like being a feeling cheeky, you can do an absolutely rubbish 180 air, not even ollie, just air off of that into disaster. And then I'd say I can't really be asked to walk over there again, but level 3 is probably that one over there where the brick stairs are. That one's good level 3. That was the first time I dropped in. I skipped stages 1 and 2. And then probably those ones there. There's Max. He rides a scooter, but he rides boards as well, so we don't really hate him. And then this one is the same height, but it is actually vert, so there is verticality to this one, at least a little bit, probably about like that much. And then the rest of them are pretty good. Rolling, I mean, let's have a quick look at this. What even is
fucking
this?
virgin.
What even? Yeah, I know. Right. Well, I'm not even on about the tags. They can all kill themselves. But what is this? The person who designed that can
get a top-down view.
Yeah. Look at this. Why is it like it's a wall? I've dropped in on it once and died. Actually had an aneurysm afterwards. So, yeah. Oh, this thing, I bloody love this thing. Roll off here, manual along here, ollie onto that. Or if you're feeling like Aidan Mackey or some sort of like prop skateboards rider, you can go on the grass. There's a loser there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Don't know, that's about it. Personally, Lenchman's favourite things to skate is the Jersey barrier, because as far as I know, that is the only park with a Jersey barrier, at least an easy to skate Jersey barrier. The one at Dartford is kind of hard, yeah, but it's like more authentic. But I love skating that thing. And I do also love cut here because I'll leave the elastic to talk for this long. Okay, or not, okay. Yeah. Again, yeah, more just dropping levels. This thing's an absolute weirdo. Oh yeah, that. It's very stable structures at Cyclo Park. Yeah. Oh, the stairs. I love carving around the stairs. But yeah, the Jersey barrier and this whole sort of brick bank, I believe. If you look, peek this real quick. Where's Paul? He's not been on.
He's over there. By the benches. He's hiding over there.
Oh yeah, I see him. Alright, better put the helmet on or I've been told I'll get kicked out. That's the thing, by the way. That is what makes, like I said, this skate park is detty in its own right. It's because Paul, you're a twat. I'm paying £3 bloody quid. It's gone up from 2 or 2.50, whatever it was. Basically just over 3 quid to skate your park. And you come here treating me like that. It's bloody disgraceful. Look at him with his hands behind his back. Anyway, he needs to put his helmet on. Anyway, I love dropping in on this thing. It's excellent. Bam, bish bash bosh. Little thing you can slap into. Yeah, so quickly, overall, oh wait, I want to do one more thing. Stand here. Let me get a quick little ting for you. This one is also vertical, a little bit scary. That counts. I did absolutely nothing, but it counts, and I'm rocking a 9.8-inch board, so yeah, mother. Overall, I'll give this park. Oh, Morrison's, yes. Don't go to the cafe, it's bloody expensive. Yeah, Max. Show them what you bought for 5 quid or whatever it was. This and the small bottle of Lucozade. How much was that? £4.50. So, bun that right off.
Mental.
Bun that off. Go to Morrison's, you can literally get a 2 litre drink for like 60p, something like that. Or there's a spa over there, it's got favourite chicken, Greg's Subway.
Or you could go and shop there.
Yeah.
Get your money's worth.
Yeah, exactly. So, absolute bargain. In fact, I think we're going to go Morrison's now, aren't we? Alright, let's go there, we'll show you the bank and we'll come back and see what's going on with that. Alright, let's go. Very good skate spot here. What do we call it? Cyclo bank? I don't know, it's a really good spot though. Look, Max is about to hit something. Where is he? There he is. Oh no, he's on the second way. Alright, it has dried, but Matthew wishes to make it longer. So that's what he is doing. Yeah. Ooh, scooter riders. Alright, we've dug it out. It's fairly deep. What you want to do is you want to grind it first. I know we've put a bit of wax on already, but we want to grind it first. So we're going to be using our trucks. again, if you've got a brick rub or tool, just use that. So yeah, do that. Yeah, get some. Just gonna go back and forth, just back and forth. Simple. Just for a while. All right. Basically, we skated it for a bit. We're quite tired now. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. Come to the jam tomorrow. We'll see you though.
A bunch.
I'm a little bit tired. I'm having a. How many calories do these have? 12 calories. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy. See you tomorrow.